American rapper A$AP Rocky. Okay, so we know that he is being held in Sweden. This case is moving really fast, and it kind of freaked me out when I read about it. Let me read to you President Trump's tweet about it. He said, very disappointed in the Prime Minister for being unable to act. Sweden has let our African-American community down in the U.S. I watched the tapes of A$AP Rocky, and he was being followed and harassed by troublemakers. Treat Americans fairly, #FreeRocky. But this justice system in Sweden, they're saying politics has no role here. They just want the justice system to work, but it does happen very fast. They could expect a conviction by Friday.
But, well, a conviction, what about an acquittal? I mean, thankfully for this defendant, it's going fast because he's been locked up the whole time. Again, no bail in Sweden, so he needs to get a resolution as quickly as possible. I expect, though, if he is convicted, our president might get a little more heavy-handed instead of just picking up.
So yeah, you're right. It could be an acquittal or a conviction, but it could happen by Friday, and he has been held. Now, there's been some dispute about how he's been held and how he's been treated, Randy.
Well, certainly there's been a lot of talk about the inhumane conditions. And again, if this happened in New York, for example, he would have the opportunity to be heard on bail. He's not a flight risk. He's not a danger. There is no system of bail in Sweden, as Jonna notes. But here, again, fundamental due process issues. He was arrested July 5th. He entered his plea of not guilty July 25th. He's on trial now. No discovery that we know of. We don't know justification. Does he get immunity? Does the prosecution have to prove it? There's no jury system, as I understand it. So it all goes before a judge. And talk about a rocket docket. My God.
That's the thing. I was really surprised by how quickly both of these cases are moving. I also just want to note that A$AP Rocky, he's supposed to headline the Rolling Loud Music Festival this October in New York City. And, you know, you can imagine that his fans, one, they want him to come home and safe, and they want him to be here. And what a celebration that will be if he's able to make it.
And based on the facts, he should be able to make it. This is not the case of a century. He should not be in jail.
In New York, this case would have been dismissed or adjourned in contemplation of dismissal. Interesting point, though. A broken bottle may decide the difference between whether or not he goes to jail if he's convicted.
All right. Well, we'll keep an eye on it and also have you back as this case develops. Thank you so much, Jonna Spilbor and Randy Zelin. Thank you.